The first thing you need to do to become more handsome is focus on your health. Now, before I even speak further about this, obviously, you know what I'm saying, I'm not no Michael B. Jordan. I'm not like a model looking guy. Like, I'm a normal looking dude, but I look better than I did, you feel me? So I'm gonna just, you know what I'm saying, give y'all what I did, you feel me? But as for focusing on your health, what I mean by focusing on your health is like literally, bro. Like, if you're somebody who's like hella fat, or like hella overweight, or you just like don't take care of yourself like that, bro, that's the first step to becoming more handsome. The main problem I had before I made my transformation to who I am now is that like I didn't take care of myself whatsoever. Like, I wasn't on top of my hygiene. I was drinking nothing but soda and juice and like milk. I wasn't drinking no water. I was like severely overweight. Like, in the picture that I was in the thumbnail, bro, like that's when I was young, bro. I used to be mad fat. Like, obviously now, you know what I'm saying, I'm still not built like Hercules, you feel me? Still got some work to do, but you know what I'm saying, I'm not fat. So honestly, that's the first thing you need to do. You need to focus on your health. If you're like overweight or like fat, like overly fat, you had to get that weight off you. To all my people who is overly fat, I'm gonna tell you right now simply what you can do to lose weight. Because I used to be like 230 pounds and I went from 230 to 180 in like the span of 3 to 4 months. The first thing you need to do, you know what I'm saying, you need to go to like a calorie calculator website or something. You need to put your age, your height, and your weight. And you need to find out what your maintenance calories is as the fat boy that you are. And you need to go in a calorie deficit, which is basically where you just eat less than you usually do for a certain amount of time to lose weight. Basically, you know what I'm saying, what I did personally to lose weight was, you know what I'm saying, I found out my height, my weight, all of that. I went on the website, put everything in, and I went in a calorie deficit, and I used to just walk like 10,000 steps a day. Like, I didn't go to the gym or none of that. I got like kind of like natural muscle a little bit. I don't know why, but that's besides the point. Lose that weight. When you lose weight, you're gonna feel better. You're gonna look better. Clothes gonna fit you better. Everything's gonna be better. And as far as like your health, make sure you're drinking water. I would say kick the sodas and stuff to the curb. Low key right now, I need to take my own advice. I've been on Starbucks heavy lately, but I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get on it, you feel me? But for sure though, that's the first thing you need to do to become more handsome is focus on your health. Get better sleep, drink lots of water. Don't be watching the stuff you don't need to be watching. And just make sure you're not fat. You don't gotta go to the gym, but don't be fat. Like, you can have a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, blubber on your body. But like, what I mean by don't be fat is like, bro, don't be like fat. Like, don't be XL, double XL, size shirt type fat, you feel me? Waist size 38 type of fat. Like, you can be a little chunky, bro, but just don't be overly fat, bro. Like, fat people never win unless you're raw wave. The next thing you need to do to become more handsome is to develop a skincare routine / you know what I'm saying, become hygienic. Now, one of my main problems before, when I was like overly fat and I never took care of myself before I started looking how I look now, I didn't never have a skincare routine. Like, my routine consisted of me waking up, jumping in the shower, and just going. And like, when I used to look at my face used to be like mad dark. I used to have like pimples all over it, and like it used to be like kind of dry and ashy. Like, once I got a skincare routine, you know what I'm saying, I started looking way better. Like, I literally got lighter. So, you know what I'm saying, the reason you need to have a skincare routine obviously is because your face, your neck, you know what I'm saying, that's like the most visible part on your body, you feel me? So if you got like pimples and like stuff all over your face and you just look like you're dirty and you don't care about yourself, obviously, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to be looking like that. So to develop a skincare routine, what you want to do is, you know what I'm saying, you want to keep it simple depending on how bad your skin is. If you're a person who like naturally has like skin that's like not really bumpy or like kind of clear, you don't really got to do too much. But the basis to building a skincare routine is getting a cleanser, a moisturizer, and a sunscreen. The cleanser, you know what I'm saying, you wet your face, wet your neck, you wash your face, you know what I'm saying, that gets rid of all the dirt, the gunk, that clears everything up. But when you do that, it dries your face out and it removes all the oil from your face. And then that's when you come in with the moisturizer, you know what I'm saying, you put that all over your face and your neck, that brings everything back to you. And then you bring the sunscreen in. I would say sunscreen is probably like one of the most important things when it comes to like getting nice skin, because over time the sun damages your face. It causes a lot of stuff. That's why when you see people get old, bro, they be looking wrinkly and crazy because they don't be having skincare routines, bro. If you are young, bro, get a skincare routine. Or if you don't have a skincare routine, at least wear a sunscreen. You know what I'm saying? That's the basis to getting like more handsome when it comes to skincare, you feel me? Now, if you're like a person who has like mad pimples like everywhere, like cystic acne like crazy, what you're gonna need to do is, bro, you're gonna need to go to a dermatologist. If you're a child, you know what I'm saying, just ask your mom, say, hey mom, book me an appointment with a dermatologist. 99% of the time, you know what I'm saying, if you're a young nigga, your mom probably has insurance. That shit's gonna be free, bro. Go to the dermatologist. The skin doctor's gonna look at your face. He's gonna prescribe you something for your face. I never had crazy acne, but my doctor has me on tretinoin and clindamycin right now. And every time my face get like crazy, if it does, I got pills that I take. But that's the skincare part. The next thing you need to do to get more handsome as far as hygiene and skincare now is like you need to like really become hygienic. One of the biggest problems I had before I became who I am right now, or started looking how I look right now, which once again, I'm not Michael B. Jordan, but I wasn't really clean, bro. Like coming out of quarantine when I was like younger, when that picture was took, bro, I didn't have no hygiene like regimen. Like I didn't do nothing. Like sometimes I didn't even brush my teeth. So as far as hygiene, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna put y'all on sauce right now. When you brush your teeth, you know what I'm saying, obviously you want to brush everything, you want to brush your tongue, you want to get you a tongue scraper too. The tongue scraper, I'm not going to get it right now, but if you just Google it, bro, or look it up, tongue scraper is basically what you use after you brush your teeth and your tongue, and it gets all the extra stuff that the toothbrush can't get off your tongue. Because bad breath doesn't come from your teeth, it comes from your tongue. So you know what I'm saying, clean your teeth up, brush your tongue, get your tongue scraper. Now for hygiene, you know what I'm saying, it's really simple. Get you like a nail clipper, so that way, you know what I'm saying, you can keep your nails clipped. Because I used to have like long nails that was like always long, and they would just always have dirt up under them, bro, and it was like, yeah, that's not it. And then toes, bro, a lot of men don't take care of their feet, bro. Even if nobody sees them, bro, make sure you clip your toenails, clean them up, do what you gotta do. And then hygiene, you feel me? Get in the shower. I'm putting y'all on all sauce right now. When you shower and clean your body, when you get out, leave your body a little bit damp and then put the lotion on. I'm gonna get to that in a second though, you feel me? But when you put lotion on, when your body's like completely dry, your body absorbs none of the lotion, bro. But if your like body's a little bit wet, when you get out the shower and you put the lotion on, all the lotion is gonna stick to your skin. Obviously deodorant, stuff like that. And then, you know what I'm saying, one thing that I started doing that I was not doing back then, bro, was trimming my body hair. Armpit hair, chest hair, ball hair, every hair on your body, trim it off because it's all odor, bro. Now some of y'all want to be overly masculine, bro. Whatever you want to do, whatever you prefer, at least keep it clean, bro. And then the last thing I gotta say about be hygienic is, you know what I'm saying, make sure you keep your hair clean, don't be stinky, and just have a cologne or something. You feel me? That right there is the skincare routine part and the be hygienic part. That's what I do now, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm still a teenager, so I might have a little acne like sometimes. But as you see my face, it's mad glowy. It looks pretty decent, you feel me? The next thing you want to do to become more handsome is to find a hairstyle that fits you. Now, you know what I'm saying, I've had multiple hairstyles. Some of y'all probably might not like the one I got right now, because I used to have dreads, I cut them off. The reason I cut my dreads off is because they look dirty and they made me look like a thug. I pulled them off pretty good though. I think I pulled this off pretty good though. I don't really think it matters what I have on my head. Me personally, I feel like I'm a handsome individual regardless. If you don't agree with me, I don't care. I get bitches in real life. But, you know what I'm saying? You want to find you a hairstyle that fits you. Because hair low-key is everything, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Back then, bro, I used to have like a fat high top with like a bald fade with like a front taper. That hairstyle was so trash. Once I hit high school and I started getting haircuts and I started actually taking care of myself and stuff, I found way better haircuts. Right now, I got like a little tint fade, though. You know what I'm saying? That hairstyle that I had, though, was trash. So you need to find you a hairstyle that fits you. I don't care if it's dreads, I don't care if it's a taper, I don't care if it's a buzz. Find you a hairstyle that like really works good with your face. Because there's some people out there who look good with dreads, there's some people who don't look good with dreads. There's some people out there who look good with no hair, some people who don't. It really just depends on like your face shape, how you look, etc. Me personally, you know what I'm saying, I feel like I could pull this off pretty good. If I get the dreads back, I could pull it off. But honestly, I like this more than the dreads. And then the next thing I would add on to finding a hairstyle that fits you is make sure you get haircuts often. Now, I don't know if any white niggas are watching this video. It doesn't matter what race you are, I don't care. I'm just speaking for my brothers. When you're a brother, your hair kind of grows back pretty fast most of the time. As far as like the haircut, like I get my haircut every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? I'm a kid, so my mama still pay for it, so I don't know. Either learn how to cut your hair or like get your hair cut every 2 weeks. But after like 2 weeks, your hair is starting to kind of starts growing in a way that like doesn't look good. So every 2 weeks, make sure you go to the barber, get a lineup, get a fade. Whatever you gotta do, you feel me? And the last thing I would probably say to becoming more handsome, that I did at least, is find you a style that fits you, bro. Like, I feel like a lot of people, bro, like there's people out there who look good, but they don't know how to dress, bro. And one thing that I really like have got better at doing over the last few years that I've been going through like puberty, bro, is dressing, bro. Like, you need to find you a style that fits you. Like, don't just be waking up throwing anything on. Now, obviously, this is going to depend on your financial situations. Obviously, you know what I'm saying, I've been blessed my whole life to get the clothes I wanted and most of the shoes and stuff I wanted. Like, even right now, you know what I'm saying, I'm in the crib with a cool little black tee on with some baggy sweats and some Kappa slides, you feel me? But for sure, you need to find you a style, because not only does your face matter, but the way like that you dress and all that matters too. It can be calm, however you want to dress, you know what I'm saying? I can't tell you how to dress. Me personally, my style is baggy clothes, shoes, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, sneakers like that. Somebody might dress classy though. They might like wearing collared shirts, compression shirts. Just find you a style that you like and that you can be confident in. And one little tip I can give you to do that is just dress for your body type and dress for your aesthetic. Don't try to steal somebody else's swag, because people can tell when it's not genuine. For sure though, you know what I'm saying? Once again, I'm not Michael B. Jordan, and this is how you become more handsome, you feel me?